my beloved Michelle, I read a quote once from a German poet whose name I won't even attempt to pronounce. It said, "Love does not dominate, it cultivates." I never understood this quote until I first saw Miss Crane run her classroom. I was her assistant for a day, and boy, what a day. Her students were wild, the room was messy, and she was wondering why this strange man was sent to help her. It was chaos, and in that chaos, I saw my wife. I saw a woman who gave selflessly, who valued relationships over control, and loved the kids for who they already were and not for who she wanted them to be. I saw a classroom full of happy children who loved their teacher and loved their school. Hello there. Hi. You look beautiful. She had cultivated and not dominated. Michelle, if you will do me the honor of taking my hand in marriage, I promise to forever love and cherish you. I promise to aid you in cultivating the family you were always meant to raise with a loving husband at your side. I promise to forever follow your lead and prioritize the good of the family over the good of the self. I promise to take the lead only with driving, cleaning, or grocery shopping are concerned. I promise to love, protect, honor, guide, and support you as my other half. I promise to always cultivate love and peace for each other and our children, and to never dominate or control. I promise to tell you how good you look in those jeans, even when my instincts tell me I'm being set up. I promise to be more helpful than I was when you were planning this letter. I promise to give you the admiration and love each of your students give you on a daily basis, and to always remind you on the hard days you are my queen, my lover, and most importantly, my beautiful wife.
When you first came to the school, I saw you from down the hall. I took my students to meet you because I was so nervous to meet you for the first time. I would be so nervous when I saw you around school, and apparently I would eye you. Maybe I was. Soon later, you were asked to sub in my room to help my students. You have always loved and cared for me even before you knew me. I vow to always appreciate that from you, and to love and care for you also. Brad, I take you to be my husband, my partner in life, and my one true love. I promise to love and cherish you, to honor and respect you, in sickness and in health, for better or worse. With God as my witness, I give you my solemn vow.
Michelle, you've been my best friend since 3rd grade. We've made countless memories together over the years. I told you I was going to cry. I haven't cried all night. From being elementary besties to planning out identical college classes, we've been there for one another through it all. We've been through the good, the bad, and the ugly, with each challenge we faced growing our friendship stronger. I remember just a few short years ago, we both were dreaming of our future husbands and imagining our own fairy tale endings. Little did we know what God had in store. Through the laughter and the tears, God was preparing us for this moment. The day you marry your helpmeet, the one God made for you. I remember when you first started seeing Brad and how you had a spark talking about him. I could tell how happy he made you, and I love that. I knew from the beginning he was the one for you. He supports you and your decisions. He makes you laugh, and he loves you for you. Pretty much, Brad is the male version of me. I'm just kidding, guys. But seriously, if you could only see the way he looks at you when you're not looking, you'd know that he loves you with all he's got and then some, and vice versa. Michelle and Brad, I am so happy for y'all, and I pray that the Lord blesses y'all with a lifetime of memories and love. Remember, it takes you, him, and God to make a marriage work. Put God first, and everything else will fall into place. I love y'all.
Every person needs someone in their life who makes them better, who pushes them forward, who only puts up with their flaws, who not only puts up with their flaws, but embraces them and supplies the strength to the other's weaknesses. Everyone needs that rock, that shelter. I'm glad to have been able to be that for Brad. Yes, this speech is actually mostly about me and how I truly am the best man, but I would first like to actually praise Brad for a minute. Brad has always been the kind of person who makes a difference. Recently, he's even started to make a difference for good. No, like seriously, he's pretty great. He's the kind of person who will wear an astronaut costume with you in Washington, D.C., who will break and enter with you. For real, though, as I am Brad's best friend and he is my very good friend, I do want to say that it has been an honor to watch his growth and maturity over the years. I'm even more excited for what is to come. The way he cares for children and for the unloved is an incredible, admirable thing, and I think it is what makes so many of us respect him.